Hey, I'm recording.
So give me a sec. Give me a sec. Fuck. We're going, damn it.
We'll do it live!
Fuck it.
What are we calling this?
I don't know. What do you want
The
to call
dank
it?
cast.
A cat cast. Cast con.
Cast
We'll try
con?
cast.
PD cast.
PDCast.
PD works.
PDCast work.
People care about our opinions. Like my mom, she's really into this.
Wouldn't expose this to your mother. That's fucked up.
I'll expose it to his mother.
She really liked the fisting video. That's her favorite one.
First conference of E3 was
EA.
EA Mega Conference.
EA game. Or wait, sport. Yeah.
It's in the game.
it's in the sport.
Alright. The first game that they had was Madden 18. Anyone care about Madden 18?
No.
All right, so they added a story mode, and it's got
Why?
the dude from. Why? I love Madden,
Me?
but like I love like Madden 08 or 2012. You got to skip like 5 years at a time if you want.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
Madden's
it's
a
just the same
classic. You
shit.
can't talk bad about it. It's just it is what it is. It just gets up there
Yeah.
every year.
Like,
What is it?
I don't care for it. It's just like, I mean, if people enjoy it, that's cool. I'm just curious, like, well, they added a story to it? Like,
Well, the basketball games had stories, and it's just like a my career mode.
Right.
Yeah, I'm curious how much like you can actually do, like storyline. Like, do you fail if you don't make the touchdown? Start over.
Are we going through every single game?
Probably not.
just one that
No.
piques your interest. Like, that's all
Madden's
it's
got
like.
good talking points though. It's fucking Madden. Okay, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Like, I'm super like not gonna pre-order it. I'm probably not gonna buy it for a while because the first one was terrible. But man, that fucking that texture mapping that EA does now in Frostbite, that game looks good.
It looks fucking beautiful.
And they run good.
Like the original Battlefront was so good, and I feel like they really fumbled with the first release, and a lot of people, are kind of like, you can fuck off with that right now.
Yeah. Battlefront 2 looks good. Sounds like they fixed a bunch of the things they fucked up in the first one. I'm probably gonna get it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna fucking get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
I'm
Sean?
putting my foot down because Yoda facing Darth Maul is non-canon and it's not a fair fight.
Oh my
Yoda's
god.
midichlorian
Joe.
count is way higher.
But Yoda's green and he's black and red.
Dude, I don't know. I like that they have all the, like, generations in this one, too.
Oh yeah, it's the Clone War shit's badass.
Yeah.
Next game on the list, Anthem. That's a pretty fucking big one.
Who's it from? BioWare.
Yeah, BioWare.
It's like Attack on Titanfall. They all live in a like in the city, and then they go out to fight, and it's like co-op online.
I watched the trailer with Randy and I was like, what's stopping them from just flying away right now? And then they just flew away and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna fly everywhere. Probably skip like
Yeah.
90% of the
That
game.
looks fun as fuck, just flying around. But like the thing is, it's a co-op game. There's not that many co-op games, and it's BioWare. Like BioWare makes like some of my favorite fucking games. KOTOR, fucking Dragon Age. If EA rushed them, it could be fucking
That's
Yeah.
a
way too short.
excuse. You can blame
Yeah.
BioWare for a bad game.
Well, I don't... Yeah, I mean, like...
You can
EA
blame BioWare
fucking-
for a bad ending.
Yeah.
Now I'll fight you on that. I love the Mass Effect 3 ending.
Oh, I thought it was a lot like the Lost ending.
Mm,
Oh my
I-
fucking god!
Dude, you like Mass Effect? Like the 3 ending?
Yep.
Dude, I fucking hated that.
He likes the Lost ending too.
What an idiot.
He's gonna have to listen to this over and over again.
Sean, you got an opinion on Anthem?
No, I don't give a fuck about Anthem.
Alright, and with that,
I
next
like-
one.
Sean should be our official reviewer.
Did anybody else watch the trailer for A Way Out?
Yeah, dude, I was gonna mention that.
I don't know. It's something like I'd pick up from GameFly or something. It seems like it's just almost like a one and done kind of experience.
definitely.
So what are you saying? Like it's kind of like one of those like you pick it up on sale throwaways, but you find it like a couple years later in one of the top 10 sleeper games that you should have played. That you didn't
Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, it's one of those. It's like real conceptual. It's a 2-player experience.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's like you can only focus on one thing.
But I think it's more of like it's like an old school adventure game, or like kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a Telltale game.
It'd be cool if like throughout like the 12 hours like you and this dude are doing this story, you become super close to each other. like The Last of Us or something.
And fall in love.
I was gonna say, and then the end is like a split screen gay sex scene.
You have to kill each other. Like one of you has to die.
And
Oh,
also
you
shit.
just called the
Fuck.
ending, dude. You just called the ending. You're gonna have to kill each other. Aren't you?
Probably is
Or
like
one
that.
of you has to die. Like you have to make a choice which one of you dies.
I'm hoping it turns out well, and that trailer looked really nice for me.
I think we should discuss Need for Speed.
Yeah, fair enough. I think
Sorry.
I'm a big fan of Need for Speed, but like you said, like it's fallen off. They have so many. I don't even know. Like I played the new one, and it's live action, first person, like cutscenes, and it's weird.
Yeah, like what was the last really good one? It was the one where you could start customizing cars and they had online play. It was on like the first Xbox. Need for Speed Underground.
Yeah, underground.
I
From the
think it was
windows to the walls.
Oh, you're going way back.
Yeah,
Okay.
That was probably like the last like really good iteration.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep, last one I fucking did.
It's kind of Forza Horizon-y, like a lot of the last few games, and that's kind of a wanking fucking way to play out a race, you know. Forza's awesome. Forza itself, Forza Horizon.
Forza 5 was great. I love that simulator shit. I'm a big Gran Turismo dude, but
Really, I can't. Like I play like one or two races, and then I'm just like, I need to fucking crash into everybody right now.
dude, once you like, especially if you set even if you're using a controller, put it on manual transmission and actually set your bumper to a clutch. I don't know, it's super fun.
I mean,
Or the
I
first
didn't
day.
watch the Battlefield one. I don't know if you want to talk about that.
I didn't watch it.
No.
Yeah.
What's the
I'm not-
DLC?
Yeah, it's just DLC. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Okay.
That
yeah.
game, the population's falling off like hard
Yeah,
line.
fuck you, EA.
I want Battlefield 5 or 2142.
Yeah, like I didn't
until
buy Battlefield 1. I liked it though. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. Something about it just kept me from doing it.
Alright, next up was Microsoft. You guys gonna buy an Xbox One X?
The One S.
No, it's
No,
X.
the X.
No,
then.
that's
the
the
One
new-
X.
Is that the Project Scorpio? Is that what they decided?
Yeah.
It crushes the PS4 Pro. It's more of a true 4K machine.
Well, I actually hooked my TV up through it, you know, like because it's the Xbox One, it's one console for everything. And I go Xbox on, and it turns on, and then oh fuck, did I turn it on?
Yeah, but if you go to Best Buy now, like more than half the TVs now are all 4K.
I don't give a shit about 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither.
They need to make sure it's a constant 60 frames on consoles. I'm sick of this fucking. Oh, it's 4K.
Oh no, dude, it's gonna be 30.
If he lags, he'll never know if Chandler and Ross actually have gay sex.
No, dude, it was an in-between frame that was cut because they didn't have enough frames.
How you doing?
Let's talk about Sea of Thieves. I'm pumped.
Sea
Yeah.
of Thieves looks fucking dope.
I thought that was Skull and Bones.
Oh, it's a different one.
No, that's
No,
that's
it's
Ubisoft.
it's got more. It's being done by Rare. It's not full bore like Sociopath Simulator.
So basically, what you're saying is it's a one-piece MMO.
Yeah,
You get a chef who can vibrate into flame.
you can
or
shoot
whatever.
your so you can get. You can
I
shoot
want to
yourself in
play
the
the rubber guy.
I would like to just add as well that Sid Meier's Pirates is probably one of the best games ever made.
Yeah,
See, I never played that.
It's one of those ones where like you'll play it for hours and hours and hours and then not play it for years, and then you'll play it for hours and hours and hours and then never touch it again.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z looks fucking gnarly.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
It's a 2D like Street Fighter. Like it's not 2D, it's 3D models and everything, but it's on a 2D playing field. It's kind of like they're taking like the competitive fighting games like Street Fighter and Tekken and making a Dragon Ball Z one.
I like the old gimmicky 3D Dragon Ball fighting games. It made them feel different. This just looks like it's just going to be the same old 2D fighting game.
another fighting game. Yeah,
Last Dragon Ball game I played was Ultimate Tenkaichi, and I'm speaking from my opinion, but that shit was like fucking stupid. Like,
Whenever they go like 2D like this, there's a little bit more. Like the 3D ones were just kind of like if you like the show, they're like watching the cartoon, but there's not a ton of depth to them.
yeah.
They're like whoever makes the Kamehameha special first gets it.
Pretty
And then
much.
you find out
This
what
is
is
based
you
on
can
a
counter
show?
the-
you guys see Metro Exodus? I don't know if you guys are a fan of the Metro games.
I'd be interested in playing it if it's like my only experience was 2033, and I really feel like the way they made that game challenging was resource starvation. That was the only
Yeah.
real challenging thing about it.
Yeah, well,
Like-
that's something that is like like bullets were literally currency.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pumped for it. I like the first two of them, so
You heard it here first, Bear Zeus Metro Exodus playthrough.
Is it a horror thing?
He can play
No,
other
not
games
really,
than
but-
horror, Swimba.
No, I was genuinely
Stop,
curious. I'm
I mean,
sorry.
boxing
My
him in.
shit. I will say, like, out of all the trailers we watched so far, this is the best looking game at E3 for me so far.
Best thing from the Microsoft for me, Middle Earth: Shadow of War. That looks fucking dope. As
I
someone who's
skipped it.
fucking what?
I skipped the trailer because I know I'm gonna get it.
Oh
already.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just-
definitely. Like, as someone who fucking 100%ed the first game on Xbox, got like all the fucking achievements. Oh, that was some fun shit.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that trailer. I mean, I liked the first game, but for some reason, I just stopped midway. Like, I couldn't jump
Me
back.
too.
I thought it was amazing for a Lord,
yeah.
like a Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
game. I thought it was really, really good. And that
It's-
Nemesis is like the dude showing up like later on, all fucked up from last time you killed him.
Yeah, like how has nobody
like
done that yet? Has nobody taken that system?
Well,
got
to be
really
fair,
far?
the campaign kind of sucked, but it was such an awesome game. Like I didn't care.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
badass. But I guess I have that problem with like all the Assassin's Creeds I never finish. Like
I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna pre-order it. I haven't done that in a long time.
no,
shit.
Are
That's
you
a,
right,
that's,
you're
a
right.
that's a Biv pre-order thumbs up right there.
I'm gonna pre-order Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
The only game I'll pre-order is the fucking Cyberpunk game from CD Projekt Red.
Yo, right?
Because
Or
yeah,
anything?
that's it. Literally, I will never pre-order another game again except anything made by those dudes.
What I'm super pumped about, and it's another little game that I've been following for a while, and I was actually surprised that got picked up and everything. But have you guys seen Goob Blitz?
No.
You know what? I think I did.
It is the most. It's like Pokemon meets fucking.
Damn it, Luigi, that's not on the Microsoft list.
Yeah, what is he talking
it's-
about? I
it's-
want to see
it's-
it. Oh,
No, it's
Yeah.
part of the.
yeah, it is
Microsoft.
on Monday. It was June 12th, Monday.
Sunday was
PC
the Microsoft.
Luigi has gone rogue. We have
Have
to
I?
shut him down.
There goes the format.
You fucking
I
linked
thought
this
that
list, didn't
It
you?
was, but it was part of the Xbox thing.
No. Let's do now. Okay, Goob Blitz.
So it's like a little indie game. It's like a really cute, weird, like Harvest Moon mixed with Pokemon.
Oh, it's Double Fine.
Double Fine's publishing it. It's like a
Oh.
really small team.
What kind of Animal Crossing meets Pikmin to me? Like, with like,
Yeah.
you got your house that you decorate and fucking probably upgrade that shit, and then you got like these little fucking tiny things that follow you around.
You grow those things and then battle them.
All right, that sounds cool. Actually,
It does sound cool, but this looks like one of those games I can't play when friends are around.
Yeah, definitely. It's all super cheese. But yeah, it's one of those, like, kind of look over your shoulder while you're playing it.
Fun,
Magic
colorful, dirty little secrets of Luigi.
hey, if it's fun, it's fun.
Hey, man.
But yeah, see, that's part of it was the ID at Xbox
Isn't that
thing.
what Charles Manson said too?
Charles Manson approved. Put that in the trailer.
I'm kind of torn between Assassin's Creed. I know Assassin's Creed's all fucked up because it's basically the same game, but they're really fun games until you get sick of doing the same kills over and over. But I think Forza Motorsport 7 that's going to be a sick fucking game.
And they got the Porsche license now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I would download the weirdest paint mods, like giant Gandalf faces or whatever, and put it on a truck and just run into people online. That was a dick.
People hate that shit online.
Yep,
I wish they'd drop remake Cruising USA.
Fuck yeah.
that'd be sweet.
Dude, Cuphead fucking looks rad. Like that game's been in development for like 5 years.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it was like the coolest looking fucking game. And it looks super challenging, like super hard, which I
Oh,
like
shit,
that
this
shit
does look
sometimes.
cool.
Yeah, it's like that 50s, just the whole
Mickey Mouse.
aesthetic is just.
Steamboat Willie.
It's like a really, really challenging, like you have to perfect where your jumps are into a rhythm fucking Contra.
Yeah. Like it looks really good, but it wouldn't be something I'd sink a bunch of cash into.
Anyone want to talk about Minecraft 4K?
No.
Do
I?
I don't know if you guys looked into the last night. Holy shit, the art style just looks sick. It looks like a 2D kind of like point and click like adventure game. It's got like that cyberpunk kind of vibe, and like I'm excited for that.
I'm always really skeptical when they show like almost nothing about a game.
Dude, I don't know. The art style, it drew me in.
Are you really going to
Gun
just
nut.
gloss over Crackdown 3?
Crackdown
I
was
just did because
fun.
it's just Terry Crews screaming. kind of amazing. And yeah, it's just gonna be more of the same kind of.
That seems
Is it
pretty
4-player co-op?
Yeah, I think so.
Then I'm sold.
Anybody else a fan of State of Decay? I didn't watch the trailer, but I
So
love the
is
first
there?
game.
I did not love the first game because it didn't have co-op, and I just was not into it.
Yeah, I can't get into zombie games without co-op.
I feel like that was State of Decay was like one of the best zombie games.
I think they said they're putting a story in that. I seen the trailer, but I don't remember much. But I'm pretty sure that one. They said it's gonna be co-op, right?
Not sure. I'm sure like everything is co-op now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Days
Days
Gone?
Gone. Yeah, that one kind of makes that State of Decay not look very good.
Oh, we're talking about Days Gone By.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
Days
that
Gone.
looks. Yeah, Days Gone. Sorry, that looks really good. Except there's only one problem with that: is that it's Sony exclusive.
Yeah. Now we're going to Bethesda.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
Boy, this was a fucking shit show.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Wolfenstein 2 looks good. I still need to play the New Order.
Yeah, I played New Order. I liked it, but I didn't really get a chance to watch this one.
It looks like more of the same, but that's a good thing.
I kind of like the United States lost World War II like dynamic. Like that'll be interesting story wise.
Randy went first, but I think Bosley wants to talk about Evil Within.
I was going to say that would be my choice. Sorry to step on you, Bosley. That would be my only choice. The VR stuff, they're kidding themselves. VR is not affordable. It's not consumer friendly right now. You're just doing it because it's fucking cool, but it's not going to do anything.
Oh yeah. I mean, I like the first game, and now like there might be people that might hate me, but like the story was kind of like I was like brain fucked the whole time. I was like, what the fuck just happened? I beat the game, I guess. So like,
it's kind of like Lost.
I fucking knew. I was sitting here waiting.
No, but like, I know the one guy. He worked on Resident Evil. Like, I forget his last name. It's Shinji something, but
Miyamoto.
yeah.
No.
But it's got like gameplay mechanics. Like it reminded me a lot of like Resident Evil 4, except the sprint was fucking garbage in the first game. Like you run for literally like 2 to 3 seconds. He's like,
This trailer doesn't really tell me much.
yeah, believe me. Like the game was, I loved the gameplay in it, but God, I could not tell you the fucking story to it.
I haven't watched a lot within it or about it, but I just really want to see you play it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like if Bosley gets the shit scared out of him, I'm in.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna play it, but I'll definitely watch a playthrough.
I don't
Quake
like scary
Champions?
games.
I always heard Quake was good, but I never got into it.
Quake's the OG, man.
But this one's got classes and like MOBA whatever's.
That sounds stupid.
Meh.
I was worried it was a card game or something.
I got Elder Scrolls Legends already. I mean,
That
I
was
don't know.
Stupid.
People might like it, but it's just like that was a bad fucking choice. To
I haven't
like,
played like
what-
there's card games happening, and I don't know how I feel about it.
I'm not into the whole card game kind of deal.
Yeah, like if you are whatever, but like pick one because you gotta fucking grind and stick with it.
Let's not be too hard on Bethesda, because I mean they did what? They re-released 3 games that are what, 25 years old, that I mean people used to play when there was internet cafes. I mean, come on, they're stepping outside the box with this one.
VR is definitely too expensive, and it is not consumer friendly, but it is still, in my opinion, cool as fuck.
That's exactly what I said, though. I said that's all they're
Oh.
doing is making something because it's cool, but it's not going to do anything.
Bethesda is the first major developer to make a AAA game, even though it's a 2-year-old AAA game. A AAA game, or 2 AAA games into VFRs or
What's
VR.
VFR?
Yeah, I
Virtual
don't know.
fucking reality. It's like the BFG.
Oh, that's pretty clever.
Yeah.
But I'd
The
argue
fact
that
that-
Resident Evil 7 was a AAA game.
So the fact that Bethesda is actually putting like development behind this shit is like makes me kind of stoked, because it's shaky, like whether they can continue developing
Whether
this
VR is gonna
VR hardware.
fall off or not. Yeah, I see what you mean. But yeah,
'Cause
it
no,
almost
they're-
kind of legitimizes.
Yeah,
VR
because
a
think
little
what is another AAA experience that you can? If I bought an HTC Vive tomorrow, like what AAA gaming experience am I going to have on?
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
got
play a bunch
like
of fucking
App
mini
Store
games.
bullshit. You know,
Like, yeah, like
the Rick and
demos.
Morty thing.
You wouldn't
And
be
then,
able to
like,
afford
yeah,
any games
that's it.
anyway after you pay for the
Yeah.
buy.
I'd say virtual reality headsets and shit would sell a lot better if they had some weird fucking hypnotism game that would make you have crazy dreams. I'd buy that.
Dude, just take that stop smoking medication.
Oh yeah, I know. I was just talking to somebody the other day. Like, yeah, dude, I put a nicotine patch on when I go to bed, and I fucking dream that I'm a squid.
Dude, I heard someone talk about that same shit. They're
Yeah,
like, oh
dude.
yeah, dude, I wear nicotine patches to sleep. It gives you gnarly dreams, dude. He's like, yeah, it says that on the box that you're not supposed to do it while you're sleeping and shit, but
Chantix, yeah, dude. I did Chantix and I had to quit, man, because I was starting to have existential crises and shit.
With the VR headset on, wear like 16 nicotine patches, and when you wake up from your dream, just have like a little green guy like screaming in your face.
oh my god.
What is Devolver Digital?
I absolutely loved it. It's like that Adult Swim, like Too Many Cooks.
I don't know what the fuck was going on most of the time, but good job moving on.
Whose turn is it? I got too many cooks stuck in my head.
I think it's your turn,
Mini cooks.
and it's
All
the PC
right.
gaming show. I see one that you're gonna fucking want to talk about.
Are you talking about Tunic? Because I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm pumped for Mountain Blade
Oh,
2
fuck.
Bannerlord. I'm pumped for
Fuck
that
you,
game.
role player.
It's my favorite.
No, it looks
just-
good.
I just
can't
started
lie.
playing Warband tonight. It's fucking great. I can tell you what I find like kind of charming about it as someone who just started playing it tonight. Like it's like pick your dude, and they don't give you like any specifics, like where you come from. They're like, oh, you can be a woman, but be advised it's a little harder because of the times. Or you don't have to be a noble, you can be a peasant, which also makes it harder. You don't get a banner, and then they just drop you in the world with like
There you
no
go.
direction. And like you're by yourself and you have like you're just level 1 with garbage, and you go around doing quests and start recruiting people, and you're like, oh man, like I can get 5 more dudes in my army.
I'm really excited because there's also a kind of replay, like theater mode type deal, and you can expect a lot of videos in that.
Because I just learned this today because I just subbed to the Mountain Blade subreddit. People are fucking upset over this game.
Really?
Yeah, dude, this whole subreddit is toxic as fuck right now. Because apparently, like, the developer doesn't communicate, and they haven't said anything forever, and then
Yeah, that's
everything
true.
they showed at E3 to you guys was super underwhelming. Like, I guess last year they showed the siege gameplay, and then this year they just showed some of, like, the army gameplay, and they're like, that's it? Like, we don't even get a release date? Like, does anybody play XCOM?
Fuck XCOM. That's a shit game.
No, isn't it Mario in the new one?
No. Really? What?
No, dude, the new Mario
All
game
right,
is like
never
XCOM.
mind. If no one played, I love XCOM. XCOM
no,
is
I
one of like
played
my favorite,
XCOM. It was
most
cool.
favorite games of all time.
Yeah, and it's
I
really.
might
I mean, I would
even put it
love
in top
that
10.
old tactical games like Vandal Hearts is one of my like top time all favorite.
Yeah, it's like that Advanced Wars they had on Game Boy. It reminds me of like I can't remember those old RPGs on Genesis, like that turn-based play
Tactics,
style.
Shining Force.
Shining Force, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
Shining
Yeah,
Force.
yeah. And then there was like Shining in the Darkness or something, which was another one. And I'd also like just shout out to Tunic because it's basically Zelda, like the old school Zelda.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. Like, I'm watching it now, but the combat seems pretty cool and shit.
Lawbreakers, eh.
Yeah,
Eh.
Yeah,
I don't
eh.
know.
Player
Fucking
unknown.
mediocre as hell.
Ubisoft conference, French Canadian,
Yeah, French
the
Canadian.
best kind of
Fucking
Canadian.
bastards. I'll fuck you up, fam.
The Fractured But Whole.
I didn't see anything about it yet.
Have you guys played the South Park game before Fractured Butthole? The Stick
Yeah,
of Truth?
yeah, it was
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Ubisoft. Skull and Bones looked fun, but that kind of comes back to the Sid Meier's thing. Assassin's Creed, probably good. South Park, it's a South Park game. They're fun. Far Cry 5, Far Cry, whatever. It's a standard, and I'm not too familiar with any of the other ones.
All right, well, I'll just say that Sean just went through all of them. Is there anything else there? I don't think there's any other game at the Ubisoft thing that is anything that any of us care about, right? There's not one game on this list
Right.
that anyone would give a shit about.
Nobody gives a shit about Beyond Good and Evil 2.
I mean, the Mario Rabbids thing's a little weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be cool.
Like, I'm intrigued.
No, I'm
mean-
joking, though, because fucking Luigi was super stoked for Beyond Good and Evil 2. And I
Yeah,
was
like
so
I didn't
stoked
believe.
for him.
Like I made a joke about Beyond Good and Evil 2 just not being there because like it was like my Half-Life 3. You know, they got the edgy monkey.
Yeah. I'm pumped for the monkey. I wasn't at first, but he's grown on me, especially his wacky accent.
Yeah.
I know nothing about this game.
We'll go down the list. Everyone will just pick one game from Sony, and everything else is getting left in the dust. All right. I guess I'll just be the guy who picks Call of Duty World War II. I'm excited. Fuck it. I'm excited.
When I fucking heard that fucking M1 Grand Reload in that trailer, oh fuck, that was the second I was like, I'm buying this fucking game.
Call of Duty's bullshit, but I will probably play World War II. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up buying it.
I don't know. I had a lot of fun with Destiny, and I had so much fun with Destiny that that would sit me on the couch in front of the console again. There's just not enough gameplay yet for me to be like, oh man, I'm kind of skeptical.
Yeah, and it's only a couple months away.
I want to play it, like, because I didn't play the first one, and I'm really upset that I didn't. But at the same time, in the gameplay videos I saw, it really just gave me a fucking, this is a better looking version of Halo vibe, which I don't know if you.
And I didn't think it was that great looking.
I like the first one. I don't give a shit about graphics or FPS or any of that shit. There wasn't enough content. And if the second one has a ton of content, it's the same exact thing as one, but it has more content, then I'm down to fucking dive in.
Did you do Vault of Glass?
No, I did not, because there was no online matchmaking, and I wasn't.
Then you never played Destiny.
Go fine, okay. Then I never played Destiny. I'm not getting the second one. I don't care.
You played like the Lost version.
I'm gonna fucking freak out. The strikes, I probably did fucking 600 strikes to a point where I had zero fun playing that game. We had no online matchmaking though, so you had to find people on Reddit to play with. Fuck that.
Yeah, I remember. I still have friends on Xbox Live that messaged me that I found on Destiny LFG on Reddit.
I guess Uncharted. I'm pretty excited about that. I've been like I didn't get Uncharted as soon as it came out, but like I got a PS3 and I fucking like rushed through those games. I loved them. Get to learn like Chloe and stuff. I'm not too fond of the other lady Nadine. Yeah, she's a cunt.
3 is like one of my favorites. I would even say 2 is fucking probably one of the best games on PS3.
All right. Well, my choice for Sony has to be one of my favorite franchises.
Knack.
Fucking Knack. Fucking
Baby.
Knack. Oh yeah, I want to play that Knack. God of War. Fucking
Oh yeah.
looks
Hands
dope.
down, agreed.
Fucking all the other games, God of War. Fucking love that shit. I love just slashing the fuck out of shit.
I didn't watch the trailer. Is Kratos a new Kratos, or is he like fighting Vikings?
It looks like it's from the trailer. It looks like it's the old Kratos, because like the characters are like, "Oh, you're an outsider. The gods here aren't gonna like you," and he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck."
I have a beard now.
Yeah, he's got a fucking beard and like a fucking like glowing axe.
You got a problem with beer?
Norse gods. The fucking trailer had the fucking world serpent in it, and the world serpent's like, "Hey, bitch, you want me to fucking do shit for you?" That's gonna be a good game. I'm picking that up.
You don't like God of War?
I mean,
We gotta hate
The
it.
I never
fuck,
played
Swimba.
it.
Yeah, that's.
I never
fucked
played
up,
it, man. It's on Sony consoles. I don't do Sony
Don't
consoles.
fart
no,
No,
oh,
fair
I
enough,
see what.
fair enough.
No, yeah, that's totally understandable. You never played a game, so you shit on it. No, that makes total sense. You
But
never played it,
it-
so you know everything about it, right?
It probably is the best game
I
that
just
Sony
remember
has.
everybody made a big deal about God of War being over, and now it's back.
Can I just say really quick? I don't like this fucking calling it God of War, and it's like, oh no, this is the 2017 one.
Yeah.
You need to play the 2004 one. Like, just make it God of War Viking, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
God of War Golden Axe Edition.
I mean, Shadow of the Colossus remix, cool. Is there anything else? Crash Bandicoot, I love Crash Bandicoot.
I'm
whatever.
excited for Monster Hunter World.
Wait, it's
like you said,
co-op?
traps and yeah, that's the big
Oh,
thing.
that
about
sounds
Monster Hunter.
cool.
Yeah.
I literally
wonder
thought
that-
when I think Monster Hunter, I think of like a dude on a DS, like poking that green guy from Monsters Inc.
Oh, what the?
What?
No, it's like a co-op
Sounds
action
like a
game, but
pretty
you're
cool
fighting
game.
like big ass dragons and shit like that, and you have to like set traps for them. And
I love a good boss battle. What about you, Sean? Monster Hunter fan?
Nope, never heard of it. Fuck Monster Hunter.
And I'll say I'll beat anybody in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite here.
It's on day.
Knock 2, baby.
Got any, Sean?
God of War would have been my top pick out of that. It's a great series. I mean, it's a little monotonous. It's actually really challenging. Like, it's fun. Like, I never had a PlayStation. The girlfriend had one when I met her, and she was playing like all the God of Wars that were out on, what was it, the PS3 or whatever.
Oh, did they do? You mean like the remastered collection?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a way
And
to
so,
do
like,
it.
And I started playing that, and I was just going through them all, and I was like, this is really fun. Like, there's spots that like challenge you enough that you're like, it takes you 3 or 4 tries, and you get a little frustrated, but then you still push through. Like, it's not enough to just ruin your life.
I know we're kind of rushing this, but can I talk about Spider-Man?
Oh yeah, hell
Dude,
yeah!
it looks
Spider-Man.
really good.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking excited. Like, dude, just watching him swing through the city and shit, I just got hyped.
It looks like more of the same. Like, I remember fucking playing Spider-Man 2 on fucking GameCube.
Yeah, that's the best
same
Spider-Man
fucking
game.
shit.
Yeah, Spider-Man
Yeah.
2 was the best
You mean
one.
like basically the same shit? You mean the same shit as the best game?
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 was fucking amazing. I played that for like fucking like 1,000 hours. Like,
Yeah, same.
I don't need to play more Spider-Man. It's the same game.
If you're still riding that high from GameCube, fair enough. But I'm down to play a new
Yeah,
one.
that's like
Oh,
that's
no.
like saying like once you played the first Arkham game, might as well not play any of the other ones.
I actually agree with that. Like,
Yeah,
I'm good
I
with
don't-
Arkham.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like smooth. Like, I remember too, like, it took me a little time to get used to because I was used to just fucking swinging from the air. But like, I don't
It
know.
made you feel badass though when you're
Yeah.
like fucking. You grab the corner of a building and like wall
Oh
run and
yeah,
shit.
man. Yeah.
That was the best. All right, let's get into Nintendo so we can wrap this up.
Pretty much for me, it's just Odyssey. I want to play Odyssey. That's pretty much it.
It looks like the
That's
gimmick on this
sick.
is like his hat gets possessed, and like that's how he can put it inside it. Because like you
Yeah.
can see him, he
He starts
turns into a
killing
Goomba,
people.
and he's making a Goomba stack.
Holy shit! They're making a Kirby game.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
gonna be
it's like an
awesome.
OG Kirby game. I mean, it
Oh
sucks.
my
It's probably gonna be
God.
$60, but
Don't sleep on Kirby ever.
Dude, this looks
Yeah.
sick. I love the fucking original Kirby. Well, not the original. You know what I mean?
Kirby's Dream Land on Game Boy. Fuck yeah!
Yeah, that's cool. I'm talking Kirby 64. This is what it looks like.
Jump on the bandwagon.
Dude, I
Man,
like Kirby.
I was
Yeah.
like the sword guy.
Yeah, you would.
Everybody likes a sword guy.
I think I might just buy a Switch just for that. Is that on the Switch?
Yeah,
it
it
is.
Dude, I'm buying. I don't like. Metroid's always fucking good. Like every Nintendo game is really good. There's a Pokemon game for the Switch.
Never
I don't
played a
think they'll- I
Pokemon
don't
game.
think they've never done a
Whoa.
console one that wasn't a gimmick.
Yeah, no, that's true. They say this might be an RPG. That's cool. But let's back the fuck up. Sean, what'd you just say?
Never played a Pokemon game except for Pokemon Go, and I will never play a Pokemon game except for
What?
Pokemon. I get why people like it. It's fun and all that, but I'm hard out.
See,
What is that? What does hard out even
What is
mean?
it?
It means I'm out hard.
So you don't like Pokemon because you think it's too nerdy?
Yeah.
I just don't understand. I can't grasp this thing. You've never even tried one. They're like fucking classics.
I've tried. I have tried Pokemon. I guess I shouldn't say I've never played it, but it's not my
Nerd.
thing. Like I'm just
Yeah, what are you fucking
it's
nerd?
Not my fucking thing. Yeah,
Played Pokemon, you loser.
yeah. Fuck. Kids wouldn't need to play fucking Pokemon if they just smoked. The best Pokemon is Squirtle, just for the fact that he just says Squirtle all the time.
Yeah,
They all say they all just say their names.
no. Muck goes.
Coughing.
Coughing. I love coughing. He's the best.
Well, I know, yeah, because Gyarados, or not Gyarados, Onyx just goes. "Arrgh."
He's
like
fucking-
Seal.
Geodude.
Seal?
King.
Or Staryu. Oh, dude, the best sound is Electabuzz. He just goes. All right, sorry, Sean. I know we went down a hole and you're not happy.
The Nintendo of America tweet does say the Pokemon Company is pleased to announce a core RPG Pokemon title coming to the Switch.
Yeah, so it's
So,
gonna be like the
Sean,
next.
have fun
Pokemon.
recording that and uploading gameplay of you having.
You know what? I will. You know what? I will. Just for everyone else's entertainment. It's seeing me fucking play it.
Ruby was my heyday in there. After that, like I stopped playing.
Ruby's the last one I played too.
Yeah, that shit was good.
Too many Pokemon.
yeah, like
Takes a lot to make a stew,
I tried
especially
to play.
when it's chilled. All right. Any other Nintendo games that Sean wants to shit on?
Yeah, how much do you hate Yoshi?
Meowth, that's right.
I play Pokemon Snap to this day.
I'm watching the Sonic Forces trailer. Shadow's back. Metal Sonic. Chaos.
Well, the real thing is the create your own Sonic.
Yeah, I'm not really into the whole fucking gimmicky. Oh, look, you could create your own character. But
can make my Sonic OC.
like you're on a 1-lane track and you just fucking stay on it the whole time. You can move like to the right and left, strafe left and right, and that's it. Like, I don't know, I don't like that shit.
Whatever. If there's one game you can count on to be quality, it's Sonic. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you guys want to do like our favorites of E3 or something?
Sure.
Yeah, we can do that.
Our absolute favorite?
First
Wrap
off,
things up.
the real question of E3, are you guys going to play Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch, or are you going to play it in 4K on the Xbox One X?
I'm gonna play it on the Switch. I'm not gonna play it at all.
I'm gonna hand draw the cover to the case of the physical media for it. I'm gonna spend hours, put a lot of detail into it. Then I'm gonna crumple it up and I'm gonna throw it in the garbage.
All right. All right. So, our favorite games of E3.
Fuck, I don't know.
Neck 2.
Baby!
Mountain Blade. Like, they didn't show anything, but it's my number one hype game right now.
Shadows of the Colossus. We didn't talk about it. I don't
Yeah.
think anybody else really cared, but that game's fucking amazing and beautiful, and like fucking there's nothing else like at all ever made close to it. So the fact it's getting remade.
You didn't
Pretty
play
bad.
Cameo.
No, I did not play Cameo.
Well, it's nothing like Shadow of the Colossus.
Was that the Rareware Xbox 360 game?
Launch title.
I guess Evil Within 2 right now, even though it's kind of like stereotypical for me because I'm into scary games, but I'm just hoping they utilize the dream shit a lot, and I love the combat and shit in there.
Gonna have to go with Middle Earth Shadow War. That's gonna be fucking dope.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's like my single player pick. Multiplayer, I think I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I'm hoping Anthem's gonna be good. That's my shit in the multiplayer.
Yeah, obviously Beyond Good and Evil 2. Yeah,
Nice.
that's like one of those dream things, and it's just like I'd completely given up on it, and like I wasn't even expecting.
All right, I can't do just one. I got I can narrow it down to 3. And that's
You get
gonna be
3.
I got a shout out 3. Forza, Kirby, and you know what? Maybe it's just 2. I think I forgot the other one.
Was
So
the
you know,
third?
I can't remember.
Mario.
No, not Mario.
Knack.
Get out.
Wow, no
Was
one
it
picked
Knack
Mario.
No,
So-
I
Dude,
would.
I'm
I would
more.
Forza and Kirby. You know what? I'll take Forza and Kirby as the games.
And Pokemon.
Oh
Mario
no,
and
God of War
Rabbids.
would have been the third. God of War would have been the third. Even
Yeah.
though fuck Sony. But-
Why does Sean get to pick 2 more?
This was like the first time doing a podcast. And...
Fuck. Well, I guess if you're
boy.
still here, we can do this again.
That's a good.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching. We'll probably do it again.
I don't even like video games. This is fucking stupid.
What the fuck is E3? I'm just reading this list.
Yeah, thanks for listening to our live coverage podcast of E3. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, dude.